Hello, everybody, and welcome to the OANDA Index Market Commentary for the week of July 14th. My name is Toby Genaro from Trade with Precision, and we'll just take a look at some of the setups here on some various global indexes around the globe. But before we do that, let's take a look at what's on tap for the market this week in terms of education with OANDA. If you go to the OANDA.com webpage, click on Academy, and it'll get you to this page related to all the various types of education that we're delivering here. The premium courses, the Forward Thinking Traders series, is available on Monday. We're offering a couple of different times, so check out that page by clicking on the Learn More tab. Get signed up for that. We'll teach you 2 trade strategies you can have in your bag. And also coming up this week on the general categories for webinars, we have everything from introductory to intermediate sessions. So we'll be running a couple of intermediate sessions here this week. The first one on avoiding commonplace trading errors. Great session, get a lot of good feedback on this one. Just going over just some of the typical mistakes that novice traders make in the market, and then some solutions on how to correct those. And then always a good one that folks enjoy here is Forex in Focus, live market analysis. We'll be rolling through the charts, doing kind of a market scan, looking for those 2 trade strategies that we're teaching in the Forward Thinking Traders course, and then showing you how to identify those in the market real time. So looking at those, we'll get to the charts here and try to find a couple of those setups here in some of the index markets for the upcoming week. And we'll jump in here. We'll take a look at a couple of global index markets here. We'll start off with the U.S. equities markets, the S&P 500, representing the 500 largest businesses in the U.S. And as you can see, have a nice solid level in right there, right around this. Right around that 1963 level. So we're getting a little bit of a sideways consolidation here for almost the 3rd week. No real setup there, but we don't have a lot of overextension for the moving averages. Everything in great alignment here as far as the moving averages. As we move down to the daily chart, this is where we get a setup here. We have even if we have a Fibonacci retracement in here from the swing low to the swing high, we basically get a pullback of about 50% right back into that solid level. Right in and around that 1950 level. Get a big rejection off that level, and then we set up a nice candle here at the end of last week. Nice bullish candle right in and around that buy zone, which is the trend flow trade that we're teaching in the Forward Thinking Traders series. You can get signed up for that on the OANDA website. And we're just getting a break of the high of that candle, which gives us an indication that more than likely we're moving back higher, back up into that 1980 level. So once again here, things looking pretty bullish on the U.S. equities markets for the upcoming week. And another foreign market right here, the German DAX, very similar to the Wall Street 30 here in the U.S. 30 major German businesses here. You can see the solid level here that I have a line drawn in on, a series of touches there on a very high time frame, very significant level right here. And we're just getting a pretty steep pullback right back into that level, which puts us once again right back in and among that buy zone and amongst the 10-20 period moving average. Typically, we'll see a lot of buy orders accumulating in and around significant levels like this, especially on such a long uptrend, as you can see, where most of our pullbacks have been back into the moving averages with these nice bullish setup candles. Then once we get the break of the high of those candles, we're off to the races for quite some time. And you can see these beautiful candles just setting up in and around that buy zone, getting that pullback here. Similar thing that'll be occurring right back into the trend line, and we're looking to push higher back up into this 10,040 level for the upcoming week. So I'm looking for any long trades on the German DAX, looking for those moves back up into some of these key levels right around 10,000. And on the weekly time frame, we're getting just a great setup there that looks optimal for a move back up in the direction of the predominant trend. And one last index we'll look at here is the Nikkei, representing the Japanese markets. And looking at the higher time frame here, the weekly chart, we can see we have a series of candles here off of this this bottoming structure setting up here. Got a nice rejection candle right there, and we've got basically successive higher highs and higher lows on some of the lower time frames, which is represented here on a fairly short bullish run, but basically a sideways consolidation here. All the moving averages in alignment, the 50, the 20, and the 10. We've had a level here right around this 15,000 level that's been rejected almost 3 weeks in a row, and we have another level back up here right around 15,005 that we're looking to get back up to. And the setup here is really right down on the next lower time frame, which is the daily chart. And as you can see, beautiful setup here, the 200, the 50, the 20, and the 10 moving averages all in alignment, higher highs, higher lows, moving up into this 15,500 level. Got a pullback right back to that swing low, and got a nice bullish setup candle in and around that buy zone, break of the high, and it looks we're back off to the races here, moving back up to that 15,005 level for the upcoming week. So overall, just some great setups across all of the global indices. Going along in the direction of the predominant trend for the upcoming week. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope those help, and we'll look forward to speaking to you next week on the Market Update.